Hey everybody, it's your good friend James Knight here, back again. And Christy and I have something special for you. I know a lot of you guys, especially my 15,000 mastermind group students, that a lot of you are saying, you know what, how do I find the right keyword? And I've been having a lot of hard problems finding that because I know if I find a keyword, there's certain places that you can actually find out that will actually tell you how much traffic is for that keyword. For example, how to lose weight might be maybe 50,000 people per month, right, Christy?
Yeah, when I started doing ClickBank, and a lot of y'all like ClickBank, I started doing tracking because I wanted to know where my sales were coming from. And so it's really important that you know where your traffic is coming from. And there's certain tools that you can use that tell you that. And if you don't know where your traffic is coming from or your keyword, what keyword is bringing you that traffic, it's like you're blind in a snowstorm, really. You have to know where your traffic is coming from. So if you are like a super analytic personality, you are just going to eat this up. Right, James?
You know what? It's very simple to use, but the method, but very important, guys. If you don't have a keyword and you know how much traffic is actually going after that one keyword per month, you're swimming up current, and that's really not the way to be because, for example, I like the weight loss niche, and I know certain keywords are actually going to do better than other keywords, and I know exactly how many people are searching per month. So if I make a YouTube video and I actually put the title there, I know that if it's 50,000 people are searching for how to lose weight fast, I know that I'm going to get a certain amount of those people there searching for that. Now, if I go for something that weight loss, that's probably maybe about 20 million people are searching for that a month. There's no way I'm going to get a piece of that action because it's too competitive for me. So, and then if for example, if it's maybe 20 or less, I'm saying, hey, you know what? Don't even try for it because it's a waste of my time. So it's very important to know really what keyword to go for and the kind of searches that are going for that per a month, right, Christy? So,
right. Yeah. Here's the thing too. I also have like a dog niche. Can you hear me? All right.
yes, I can. I want to hear about the dog niche because I know Christy's really good at finding the right niches where she makes a lot of money doing this.
Yeah, I found out, that the Yorkshire Terriers, and we used to have some, are really hard to potty train. And so, I found some keywords about, how to potty train a Yorkie, how to house train a Yorkie, and I get a deposit into my bank account every month from promoting those keywords. And if I had not watched stats in my WordPress site, I would not have known what was bringing me those sales. So we want to introduce to you a guy that's going to tell you how you can figure this out, okay, to help you make more sales. And we want to say hello to Vas. Vas is from College Park, Maryland, which is only 15 minutes outside of Washington, D.C. Hi, Vas.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Hi, James. How are you?
How are you?
I'm so glad you're back and everything. And I tell you, what Vas has for you is incredible. A lot of you guys, like I said before, you don't know what kind of keyword to pick. You don't know which one to actually search out for X amount of traffic. You know what? We're going to make it easy for you. We're going to make it so easy for you that somebody that's non-techie like me can actually use this and crank out a lot of keywords and actually start getting towards that 50,000 group range every month. So, Vas, take it away. Can you show us your software and explain a little bit about it?
Absolutely. Well, let me tell you what it's called first. It's called Keyword Swarm, and it's a WordPress plugin that snaps into your WordPress website. The reason it's a WordPress plugin is because so many websites out there right now are built on WordPress, which lets you build anything from, a video membership site to a video sharing site to a content grabber to just a plain blog. You can really build anything on it, and about 1 in 6 are actually built on WordPress now. 1 in 6 brand new websites out there. So that's why we decided to make it super easy for those people to just snap it in as a plugin. It's called Keyword Swarm, and I want to do a share screen over here to actually show you what it looks like.
Cool.
Full screen, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, everybody click Vas so that everybody in our audience will be able to see that. Does everybody see his screenshot?
Yes.
Awesome.
Cool. Here we go. So this is Keyword Swarm. It's very easy to use. It's actually color coded. You have a little legend at the bottom here that tells you what kind of visitors these IP addresses represent. Gray ones are bots. Known users are yellow and orange. Human visitors are blue. And visitors who came through a keyword are in green. Now, each and every one of these actually tells you quite a bit of information. It tells you the country that they came from. It tells you what browser they used, even the version number. So this one is Chrome 33, for example. It tells you their exact operating system, Windows 7. And this is my favorite feature right here, the Who Is. It just refreshed, actually. It refreshes once a minute automatically. There's a timer here. That's why I just blinked. And it will refresh again in about 48 seconds. But back to my favorite feature, the Who Is data. Simply click here, and it tells you exact information about your visitor. City and region, Hyattsville, Maryland. That's just outside of College Park. That's where my IP address rings to. The zip code is displayed here. There's an area code for a phone number. The time zone is displayed over here. It tells you the exact oldest page view, my browser, my screen resolution, how long I've spent on the website, and where I came from. All of this is powered by IP2 location. What do you guys think so far?
That's fabulous. I mean, I also saw your address there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if that's my
I'm
address.
kidding.
Yeah, it was the city and state. Yeah. So, I mean, come on. It gives you the exact latitude and longitude right there.
Hey, Vas, I noticed the bounce rate, and can you explain just, you know, if I were completely new to this, really simply, why is it important that people stay on my website and not bounce off really fast?
Well, you can actually see exactly how much time people have spent on your site just by looking at their exact IP address. But you can also get a summary of how much they spent on your time on average. The bounce rate that you mentioned earlier is the percentage of visitors who leave your website immediately upon landing on it. So if somebody finds your website on Google or Yahoo or Bing or any of these sites and clicks on a link that they find in the results and then leaves immediately without going to another page, they will be considered one of those who bounced. So, for example, a 60% bounce rate means 60 out of 100 visitors, on average, leave your website without clicking through. And of course, if you want to retain your visitors, you want them to click through. Does that answer your question?
Exactly right. And for purposes of, you know, the search engines loving your site, you have to have people stay on your site, right, Vas? So it's important to know that data.
Oh, absolutely. And the more you know about your visitors, the better you're going to be able to target your message to those visitors. Exactly
right. This is an invaluable plug-in to have. And, you know, a lot of people, and especially entrepreneurs who are really intelligent people, they know that you have to ask the question why and how. And that's what Vas is answering here. He's telling you who's coming to your site and how they're coming to your site and what they're doing once they get there, which is like reverse engineering your visitors, which is so crucial, because if you know what pages they're visiting and you know how long they're staying on those pages, then you can hone in on your landing page and make that your most important page. And if you know what keywords they're coming in on, then you know to really make more posts and pages with those keywords. Because like with my dog site, I knew that people were looking for, you know, how to potty train a Yorkie. So that's what I honed in on. I found a product that people love to buy, and I make consistent sales. And that's why you need an intelligent piece of plug-in. It's so easy. You just download it, activate it, and then you've got a color-coded, you know, chart to tell you everything you need, right, Vas?
Absolutely. Here, I just zoomed in a little bit on it, and I wanted to actually show you another cool part of each and every IP identification. It just refreshed again, refreshes once a minute, as I've shown you earlier. Look at what it tells me. on the right-hand side, there are little icons that tell me the exact software that the visitor has installed. So, why do I want to know that? Well, if a lot of my website relies on Flash, and my visitors don't have Flash installed, then I should really rethink the way I do my website, right?
Right. Yeah, you're right.
And that's
Absolutely.
what this is about. It tells you exactly what they have installed. This is Microsoft Silverlight. This is Macromedia Director, Adobe Flash Player, Media Player, QuickTime, Real Player, just to give you a few of the examples of what it can identify.
Awesome. And then I know it also shoots out the keywords if you're searching for how many are maybe how to lose weight quickly.
Absolutely, and that's in some of the other tabs over here. For example, I'm going to jump over to traffic sources. Let me scroll down here, and what it'll do is it'll show you the top countries of where the traffic is coming from. Once you have enough data, it'll display your top traffic sources, including the top search terms, the top referring search engines, and it will give you a quick little snapshot of the information that you saw in the activity log just in this corner over here with the exact page that they had visited and the source of where they visited it from.
And that's important too, Vas. You were saying because if you're doing paid traffic, you need to know where to target, right, and who to target.
Absolutely. You hit the nail on the head there. I mean, with the unique refers, the direct page views, and how many are coming from search results, you really will know how many are coming from searches and how many are coming from pay-per-clicks. It makes it really easy to distinguish the two.
It really is like secret data, you know, because I mean, say for example, you know, a lot of our subscribers they make a lot of YouTube videos and they make Facebook fan pages, and they're wondering, is anybody seeing it? And with this keyword swarm, you know, Vas is saying that you can actually see, did your visitor come from YouTube or did your visitor come from your Facebook fan page? And that's why it is so cool, right, James?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, so now we're looking at the world map, and it's showing where a lot of the visitors do come from, right?
Yeah, this is a tool that you may have seen in other statistics. If you've ever used, for example, Google Analytics, you may have seen a similar feature. So Keyword Swarm actually replicates many of those features that you'll find in third-party services. You know, the ones where you sign up and they give you a code to put on your website so that you can track all of your visitors through that service. Usually you would have to log into, you know, that third-party service through their website and look at all the statistics there. But with Keyword Swarm, as you can see, all of this is inside of your WordPress dashboard. So it's all of the same functionality, plus a lot of new cool features that aren't even developed into most of those third-party services. I've already shown you the traffic sources. You can also do content analysis and visitors analysis, but that's for more advanced users. And it tells you a lot of valuable information in regards to your specific posts, like trackbacks, pingbacks, how many comments you have, how many content items you have in total, and a lot of really useful information can also be found under custom reports. All of these and many other features are directly inside of WordPress. That means you're not siphoning your data off to some corporation out there that's gonna, you know, use your data however they please.
Right. And Vas, when is this plugin going to be available?
It's going to be available very soon. It's coming out on April 7th at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Okay. And how much is it?
It's going to cost $17. It's very affordable. There's no monthly subscription fees. There's no one-time setup fees or anything like that. $17. You get a lifetime subscription to unlimited websites for Keyword Swarm.
Am I right that I heard there's something like PLR on this too, or resale?
Yep, and I wanted to save the best for last. I decided on the last second to throw in a private label rights license to Keyword Swarm. So that way every buyer out there who decides to get the software will be eligible to resell it, to give it away, do whatever they want with it, and be free to make money that way.
That's really cool because you can make your money back on one sale, and you can actually be in a profit right away. I mean, especially if you're selling this on YouTube or even on your own website, right, Christy?
Yeah. I mean, when you have master resale rights, like Voss said, you can build a list and give it away as a freebie, and it's a valuable freebie. I mean, you could build your list with that, right, Voss?
Absolutely. You can build a list actually using a free giveaway and then send traffic to this software. You can even sell it for $47 or $97. It doesn't matter because it's in your possession. You fully own it.
Very
That is
cool.
so cool. That is.
You know, I really like that, and a lot of people are going to like this for a reason that a lot of people are looking for PLR rights, but very seldom do you find software that offers PLR rights. And I'm going to tell you, that's golden. You'll find it in courses sometimes, you know, like about YouTube or whatever. But you know what? To find it with software, that's really a gem right there. And that's the reason that you guys should grab this, because you will be able to sell this forever. So I give it 2 thumbs up. I'm telling you, go for it, because Vas doesn't have these, you know, forever. I mean, sooner or later, he's just going to raise the price on you guys, and you lost out. So,
Absolutely. The price actually will go up on a predetermined time. It'll be April 11th at 11 a.m. Eastern. So let that be known to the public out there. April 7th is when we're going to launch at $17.
Okay.
On the 11th of April at 11 a.m. Eastern, the price is going to go up to $97. And then a week after that, the software will be completely taken offline, and it will not be available for resale.
Okay, Voss, when does it go up to 97 again?
April 11th at 11 a.m. So
Wow,
on April
okay.
7th, we launch at 17. On April 11th, it's going to go up to 97. And on April, I believe it's 18th, we're taking it completely offline.
Okay. I'm glad. We need to know that. Everybody wants to know, you know, when it's available. So this is something you don't want to wait around on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the price is going to go up, then it's going to disappear forever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you even think you should
Absolutely.
buy this, you better pick it up when it's $17, right, James?
you know what? For the resale rights, it's worth it. I'm just telling you guys, because usually I know there's a couple people out there that may put out a single product, but just get the resale rights that are, I think you're up to maybe 47 or 97 bucks. It's like, boom, really high. But what Vas is giving you, and it's software on top of it, it's not an info product, it's software. So, I mean, for $17, it's like, this is a no-brainer. I give it 2 thumbs up. Go for it, really, because you know what? You can add it for, like, for example, like I said before, you can sell it on YouTube all day long, because everybody's looking for a keyword tool or looking for something that actually shows where people are bouncing on their websites and where the traffic is coming from, what websites they're coming, or where they're coming from. It's Facebook, YouTube, whatever. So go for it. You guys are going to love it.
The truth is, we didn't have to give away PLR rights to this, and when I decided to do this, I really wanted to over-deliver to every single buyer out there who really wants to make money online quickly. If you are out there and you need a product because you don't have one, this could be your product. I want you to resell it. I want you to take advantage of it, because if you're struggling with making money online, there should be no barrier to entry for you. So I've decided to lift every single barrier that every other product out there puts up by not giving you PLR and just give it to you. Usually, companies out there might try to upsell you on the developer's license or something like that, and I've decided to just give you the full exclusive rights to it. You'll get a PLR certificate on the thank you page once you order the front end.
Very cool.
Wow, that's really cool.
Christy, thought of the day?
Hey, it goes right with Voss's saying. Walt Disney said, when you believe in a thing, believe in it all the way, implicitly and unquestionably. So, you know, Vas is putting out this product. He's taken away any objections that you have, and I think it's a steal of a deal. And thank you, Vas, for stopping by to tell us all about it. We appreciate you.
Christy, James, thank you for having me.
Thanks a lot, guys. PR rights, it's well worth it. 5 times that price. Later on, guys.
Bye, Vas.
Bye.
Take care.